Welcome to this episode of JAPcast. In this video we will talk about, why not? Let's try something different. We will talk about a lot of things. I have a couple of statements. I have here my three buddies of the JAP team.
Hello.
And I will just go ahead with the first statement. Is strafing a must-have or not in Hell Let Loose?
Yes, please. It's very annoying that I cannot strafe run, and it's for me a must thing. I can strafe in real life, so why can't I strafe in the game?
Okay, next one.
I don't know. I mean, why would you strafe online? Why would you strafe in real life or not? I mean, you don't see real soldiers strafing. They always run straight forward, so I guess no.
Okay.
I see problems popping up in the further development of the game if they don't implement it. So for me, yes.
Yeah, I agree with yes, strafing must be a thing. And that's mainly because in a blink of an eye in the real life you can see if someone's coming or if someone's looking or not. But in a game world you need to continually look towards that point. Let's go to the second statement. For me it's quite hard to say if it's your teammate or your enemy. Do we need an icon marker for your teammates or not?
Yes, please. Because if you need to open your map and you can see your teammate, it's very annoying to do that every time. You can do it via that way, or why not put an icon on?
I wouldn't, because you could make colors more vivid to distinguish between American soldiers or Allied soldiers and the Germans.
For me, if they can make you see it clearly, then no. But so as the game is now, then yes.
I guess for me it's also no, don't place a marker on top of your allied soldier or your teammate soldier in game, but I think there is quite a way to go to have the graphics look so you can see the difference between your teammate and your enemy. Let's go to the next statement, and that's the minimap. Do we want a minimap or not? And this one we go the other way around.
I think not, because the way the game works, I think it would not fit the game really well.
And why would it not fit the game?
I think they can clear up the visibility of enemies and teammates, and with that, if that's fixed, you don't really need it, in my opinion, because that would be the only use of it for right now.
I wouldn't implement a mini-map, because you got the big map and it's supposed to be realistic. You don't have a mini-map in real life.
Same for me, no. They want to put the game realistic, so no map.
Okay, on this one we all four agree, and it's 4 times a no. For me as well, I don't think this game suits itself for a minimap, and with graphic improvements we can come a long way. Let's go to a question I saw on the forums online, and the question is, should squads be bigger than the 6 persons it currently has or not?
Yes. If you're gonna get increased teams, with the beta more players will be playing and that, and that will be better used for bigger teams because of the team play available then.
I also agree. I say yes, because an officer would then have the ability to combine a tanker with a battalion. So definitely yes.
No, for me it's a no. Small squads are better than big squads, because you need to defend and attack certain points, and when you have a lot of if you have a bigger squad, then you're gonna operate in a squad separately. So for me it's better when the squads 6 persons is enough, and yet more from squats?
For me, it's a yes and a no. I think there should be some bigger squads who can have the relief to spawn at a lot of spawning points, but I think there should be some squads that are really small and that can go for the flanking opportunities, and that you can get diversity throughout squad size. So I think we need bigger squads, and yes, we need smaller squads as well to fulfill different roles. Let's continue to the next statement, and this way we go around the other side. Servers and update status more frequent, or keep it as it is from the developers. We have the Trello, we have the forums. Is that enough?
For me, it's enough.
You want to keep it at that?
Yeah, I want to keep it that.
Same. It is good enough.
For me, not. I would like set time and date placed in a week for a little bit of update. Doesn't have to be much, doesn't have to be long, but just a little bit more frequent.
Also, like an announcement. Like, get a heads up on.
If they do it at the same time every week, then no need announcement for when it's going to be. But just a little bit of a heads up, maybe a little screenshot of what they did.
I would like a live streaming Twitch or YouTube sort of setting, or just something weekly or once a month or once a 2 weeks.
But they did that in the early alpha, before they put the alpha on. I remember not every Saturday, but in the weekends they go on Twitch and they showed what they were doing.
Yeah.
Thank you all for listening. Subscribe if you liked the video, and we'll see you next time.